Hello. Hello, everyone. We're here.
Yo.
Bit late. We had some technical issues, but better late than never, eh?
Yeah, at least we're still on Speed Gaming 4.
Yes. Uh, welcome back, everyone, to Luigi's Mansion. Any percent no out of bounds tournament.
Yep. I'm
We
Bliss.
have. Oh, I am Daycat, or just Cat.
Now, today we're going to be doing Pablo and Fercho's race. They should be getting started here in a few minutes.
Let me get up their PBs for reference.
Yeah, I think Pablo obviously is somewhere in the 55. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
Fercho maybe a 104, 105.
Pablo has a 55-45 that he got 4 days ago, so pretty recent actually. And Fercho has a 105-27
Okay.
that he got
Yeah.
4 months ago, so a bit longer.
Yeah, I actually spoke to Fercho last night, and he was telling me that his goal for the race was just to try to be within 6 minutes of Pablo, and I was like, that's a pretty fair goal to have with this time difference. So
That would be actually like quite a big PB.
yeah,
If like Pablo gets like a 56, which is decently likely, I would say, provided nothing goes horribly wrong.
yeah,
Then that would mean Fercho has to get a 101, which would be a 4-minute PB. Wait, no, 10. I can't do maths. Oh, 102.
yeah,
There we go. Which would be a 3-minute PB. So
yeah.
that would
I
be.
mean, I think to get a 56, you'd still need some pretty good RNG to get a 56, but it's definitely not impossible if he goes for a lot of the hard strats.
Yeah. Well, I mean, RNG doesn't like do that much in terms of time, really, apart from Grimly. But it's for like Boo Reads, the spawns are random, but it's
Yeah,
way more about the reads and how good you are at them.
yeah. I think he's actually going to go for Breaker Boo. No, sorry, not Breaker Boo. King Boo one cycle in this race. He was talking about it earlier, so.
That would be very exciting. I would enjoy that.
Yeah, but I don't know. Pablo seemed nervous. He was talking about like missing his area one doubles, and it's like I think you're gonna be just fine. Like this time difference, it's not gonna be super scary for him, but
Mm.
missing your
Yeah,
area one doubles though still hurts.
this is his first race of the tournament, I believe, so
Yeah,
understandable he'd have a bit of nerves. But I'm sure muscle memory will take over.
I don't know how people do those area one doubles. I started trying to learn some of them today just for fun, and it's so complicated to get those super precise angles.
Yeah, I don't know about the wide doubles. I haven't bothered with those yet.
Yeah, thankfully they're not super necessary. Like you don't really need them unless you're trying to get world record times. But oh, we're getting started.
We are, or at least Pablo is. Um,
Yeah, they'll sync it up eventually. Looks like there might be
yeah,
a little bit of stream lag too.
I'm not sure if Fercho is starting at all, though. The timers should start at the same time, so maybe it's just stream delay.
Yeah, someone should be going in and fixing it.
At
They'll
Epiphany, to
probably,
be honest.
yeah, they'll probably freeze Pablo's for a little bit or something like that.
Yeah.
So a little housekeeping things. For this game, most people play it in the Japanese version. It saves you about 25 seconds just in the text that you see, and there's one exclusive text skip that is just for JP. Yeah, see the sync is happening now.
Mm-hmm. We get to see Luigi on the left just sitting pretty,
Just vibing
just playing statues.
and play. Nice.
There we go. Lovely.
Yeah, it looks like Pablo's already slightly ahead, but that's just the prowess you get from playing this game for so long and perfecting every little thing.
I imagine that's mostly from Pablo doing 12 suck-ups, which is slightly faster animation. Which, yeah, when you're at like a top level like that, you do 12 suck-ups on every suck-up. Although Fercho did one there.
Yeah, so they are semi-random. And basically what Kat is talking about is that when you're catching ghosts, after they hit 0, you can move the analog stick in the direction that they're going and the opposite direction, and it can cause the ghost to twirl as they enter the vacuum, and that saves you fractions of a second, but it adds up as you play.
Fercho missed a second double there. Meanwhile, Pablo got some really wide doubles. Another one there. Super wide. We like to see it. Oh no, Fercho got punched.
Yeah, that's really going to hurt too, because if he doesn't get that first golden ghost, it doesn't start the timer for the next wave to come, and that's why people actually don't go for a double there, because obviously there is a setup, but it's faster to actually not go for it.
Gets the double, second double, and the third double though. Well, the first double and the second double, I suppose.
Right. And Pablo's about to go fight the first portrait ghost. Every ghost in this game, every portrait ghost has a little trick basically to get them to show their heart, and when they show their heart, you can catch them. So for this ghost, you actually just have to face away until he makes himself vulnerable, and what he does is he yawns. So you'll see him set up on the top side of the chair and just wait for him to yawn.
If you hold your Hoover up like above your head, the hitbox of the Hoover like extends behind Luigi's head, so you can get the ghost instantly while not looking at it.
I didn't know that's how that worked. Yeah, I usually just move for it. I mean, I didn't even think about that.
That's slow. Slow percent, dude.
So the room that Pablo is in right now is actually one of the laggiest rooms of the game. The game actually has to load the toad in the room behind it. And so it just really bogs down on the game being able to run well. And then whenever the lightning strikes, you'll see that the game will have little lag spikes.
Yeah, it has to load the whole balcony as well as... It might also load the garden, because you can see it from there, but I'm not totally sure.
It might, yeah. So Pablo's coming up on the first area boss. This is Chauncey. Interestingly enough, he's the only ghost in the game that there's no way to one-cycle him, which means get him just in one suck-up. And you'll see that they stop before they go below 50, and that's to actually save time, because if he goes below 50, he will actually throw a third set of rocking horses at you, which takes about 3 or 4 seconds from me.
We're gonna hope for the insta hits on Chauncey here with the balls, where they catch it and throw it almost instantly instead of waiting for the balls to bounce around to then chuck them at Chauncey.
Yeah, there's some pretty easy setups, guaranteed setups you can learn for this. One of the first things people learn when they get into the game, and it's really not that hard, but it can be a little intimidating.
The first one's harder than the second one, probably.
For sure, yeah.
Since you have to time it a bit more. On 51 release, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to his fight start time, but I want to say he's going to get like a 550, 557, 556. Actually, no, I think even lower, wow. Oh, yeah, way lower. Okay, he's going to have like a 553, I think.
I feel like we're just going to find out what he gets when he gets it.
Yeah. After running this game for so long, the time has just become an obsession for me, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, this is a race. So I guess it's not like if it's not on pace, you reset.
Yeah. People were actually joking about that earlier when I was talking to Pablo. They were saying, Pablo, you might even end up just muscle memory resetting and just catching up.
Oh no. 554, I think that was on the key pickup, which is very nice. We love a good sub 6-minute key.
Super impressive time to get, especially during a race.
For sure. Yeah, you had like the good wide double stuff. Oh, Fercho missing that second ball. That moved back a little bit late.
Yeah, thankfully it didn't go across the crib. It just kind of fell right in front of him after.
Bopped him on the head.
Fercho's looking about a 630 key. Not too bad.
For sure. Area 1 doesn't matter too much in terms of time anyway.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't ever be resetting just in a casual run, or sorry, in just like PB runs. If you have a bad area 1. So
to be fair, at least it's only like a short time to play.
Yeah, it's only like 6 minutes, thankfully. So after area 1, you go back to Egad's lab, and he got low percent. Nice. And you go and talk to him and turn the ghost back into pictures before continuing on to area 2, which is arguably one of the hardest areas of the game. There's a few rooms that can be tricky, and you're really pressed for time in one part of this.
Yeah. I would say it's between... Well, area 2, 3, and 4 have all got their challenges, right?
Yeah, I mean, every area can be hard in its own way. It's just, I feel like people struggle on area 2 a lot more in the early days. I mean, there's just different things about them. The booze, like if you struggle with booze, you know you're going to struggle in area 4, so...
Actually, I would say area 3 is the worst for booze, because there's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
You don't have to do a lot of them.
Yeah.
But they can waste a lot of time. They go wrong.
Pablo is coming up on Ballroom, which is arguably one of the hardest rooms in the game because he has to get 3 sets of doubles, and he has to set them up pretty well. You'll see him pull out the Game Boy Horror there to scare skip, which means that he's just avoiding getting scared by those ghosts so that he can effectively set this up. Ooh, not great. So he missed 1 set of doubles, but that's not going to hurt him too bad. He might actually set up
be happy though.
Here.
Well, hopefully it doesn't affect his mindset.
Still pretty good. If I would have missed that, I'd still be like 10 seconds further behind. So
clearly not happy with that one.
Yeah.
When they spam the Game Boy Horror, that's how you know. And wiggle around Luigi, giving us all a seizure. And doesn't get early release either.
Yeah, so the reason he was just chilling there is because he missed that.
Insult to injury. Fercho, 1 double. Doesn't get the second one.
At least they'll respawn together.
Yeah. Doesn't get the third one.
Yeah, it looks like he's just not holding it out long enough.
These doubles can be really horrible at times. If you get them at like the wrong part of their like spinning. And you have to really get in their face to light them up.
Yeah, in my personal experience, I could practice it for hours and nail it, and then I'd go to do runs, and I'd just mess it up every time.
That's me, but with a King P2 cycle.
Fercho didn't get early release either, and we all actually missed... Pablo did a little skip there where he pulled off the poster that's on that second button he's about to press through the wall. We'll make sure we'll show you when Fercho does it, because it's actually a pretty cool skip that saves you about 3 or 4 seconds.
Fercho with the doubles are overrated. True. It's all about the singles. Or a triple if you're feeling spicy.
So as you see, as he's running into the wall there, it kind of lagged a little bit, but that was him pulling off the poster through the wall. Clean double, though. So Pablo actually just freed the booze, and throughout this game you have to go out and get 40 of them to fight the final boss at least. So there's a route for that, and you'll see that Pablo is going to start backtracking just a little bit and going through a few rooms and getting some booze so that he can unlock the door of a different room.
She's still getting a sub 11 minute button press on the boo release. So not too bad.
Pretty good RNG from Pablo. This is going to be the first tech skip of the game. You set up the tablecloth so that you get it after the boo, and the game will register that the last thing that you've done is suck up a tablecloth, obviously, so it avoids the text.
There's a few tech skips throughout the run that we'll see. Ooh, we might see a kitchen tech skip. And
That would be cool.
maybe a laundry boo tech skip. Ooh, I saw him do a breaker boo tech skip the other day. That was exciting.
I actually never got to see him do that in a run, but I know it's very hard.
But Pablo, if anyone could do it, Pablo can, because Pablo is the breaker boo champion.
See if Fercho's RNG is anything like Pablo's. Pablo's,
Well,
I'd say, is pretty average.
the thing we don't want here is for the boo to be under the tablecloth.
Right, and then he'd have no chance of getting that tech skip, unfortunately. He set it up really well, though. It was nice. Oof.
Oh, it is there. See, if you see the lump under the tablecloth and you don't check it and it happens to be there, then it can take longer than if you just pulled off the tablecloth and mashed through text.
Right. It's
So
one of
I
those
guess it
things you
depends
just
what you want to
blindly
go
go
for.
into every run and hope for the best. Wow, Pablo just knew where he was. He didn't even try checking both chairs.
But if you go past like the chairs and things as you go into storage room, then you can kind of tell where it's going to be.
Yeah.
When you come out of storage room.
So after getting those 5 boos, this door unlocks. Once occupied, now not. He can enter this bathroom where he finds Toad.
Kind of unfortunate RNG from FueledbyFercho there. The worst in that room would be the very left wardrobe. So second to worst, FueledbyFercho got not great, but that's alright. Mirror warping from the bathroom is actually very, very slightly quicker, as long as you don't get, if you didn't use the mirror and you got scared in a hallway, then the mirror warping would be a lot faster. But for like an ideal hallway, it's not that much slower than mirror warping. If you're like me and you just forget half the time.
I don't think I've ever forgotten to do that. I have done some really stupid stuff, like after going for Breaker Boo, I'll just go upstairs. Just forget about Cellar completely. Clean doubles.
Easy peasy.
Yes, that room's actually really interesting because you can't see the ghost, you have to rely on the mirror. Pablo's actually about to do another cool skip where he's going to get this boo he's going to get the boo and then grab the medallion right after, and that's going to allow him to skip a bunch of text from EGAD, basically explaining the fire metal to you. Which this will give Pablo the ability to start using fire through the game now.
And then we'll see some torch skips. They're torch skips in my house.
Torch skips?
Torch skips. Where you just skip the animation of getting out the torch in a dark place, but by spraying fire or whatever element you've got. Oh, these optimal candles though. Beauty.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Here goes FueledbyFercho into the mirror room. Let's hope for some doubles. Although doubles are overrated.
True. If he misses them, it's whatever. So Pablo is actually starting a part of the game called Butler Cycle, and you basically have to light Butler's candles and then go through and clear a room before he can get to his room. It's not super complicated, but one mistake can throw some time on this. He might have to leave the room early if he can't clear it, but usually it's not too bad.
FueledbyFercho got the first mirror room double. Doesn't get the second. That's unfortunate, but the grabber did not despawn, so 2 quick singles, not too bad.
Looking like almost good RNG for FueledbyFercho. Actually, about to see. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say about Butler being at the end of the corridor for Pablo when he did candles because he did them so fast. Speed.
Did Fercho get that? Okay, good, he did. I thought he might have missed the medal there for a second. You're actually about to see the first JP exclusive tech skip, and Pablo is going to go through this mouse hole as he gets the boo, and that will skip any text. It doesn't work in English for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't.
Really just the other version's coming out after a patch.
And he uses the same tech skip on the way out.
Question is, what's the best cereal? Chat is going off about cereal. Cheerios are pretty good. I don't like nuts, so Honey Nut Cheerios not my thing. Sorry. Oh, hey! Laundry for your tech skip.
So that
1 out of
skip's
3 of the
actually-
hard tech skips.
Yeah, that one's probably for me. I think it's the hardest, but I haven't attempted the other ones too many times.
Breakaboo tech skip
Yeah.
though. The kitchen boo tech skip is probably harder than laundry boo tech skip.
I think so.
Ooh, stale Cheerios.
I honestly don't even eat cereal anymore.
Cereal's great. Okay, not to be controversial, but I put my milk in the microwave before I put the cereal in.
Sounds more like a.
It tastes better.
I don't know about that one.
It tastes better.
Percha got the hat skip. That's nice. You can actually grab that hat at the last moment before the little animation of the chest spawning, and that'll give you a little bit of a time save.
Virtue gets the full butler cycle. Very nice. They have both. Oh, twins boo tech skip. That's true.
Yeah, twins boo tech skip is definitely gonna be the hardest one. Nobody even attempts it.
No, I've only seen it done like once, and that was in a clip of I think Blue Hits doing it. Big up Blue Hits.
That was a really quick melody. That or I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Pablo's a speedy guy.
So Furcho's doing hidden room now. Let's see if he can get this quad. Looks like he's... As long as the bats don't come down, he should be fine.
To be honest, Blazer, just telephone boo, that's ouch. Even without the tech skip. Oof.
Telephone, yeah. I don't have to do that one, thankfully.
No. You don't need to do that if you're doing like all boos or 100% or max percent.
Oh, he's going for what it looks like. Oh no, the boo isn't there.
The unfortunate RNG. No kitchen boo tech skip, I'm crying. Oh, Fercho like got out just right by the door there. Nice. There is a way to influence how far out from the mouse hole you get like shoved, but I don't know it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know if you go too late, it's really bad. You just end up by the mouse hole. Oh, I thought he was gonna get that. If you go the normal time, it just sends you like out to the left. It won't actually send you up. But I don't know what the timing is to actually get like the optimal distance, you know.
There we got early. What's spooky? That's the name. The dog where he licks the bone and shows his heart before the bone's actually like in the ground. Well, before he's licked it, I suppose. He's just so excited for the bone. Don't take that out of context. Speedy double. we like what a nice wide double, and Pablo supplies the wide doubles.
That actually isn't RNG. It's actually if you can move the same way every time, you can set up that double really well or really quickly. Eventually, the ghost will come to you, but if you get in his line of sight, basically he'll stop moving.
The way I like to do it is to flash my torch at the first skeleton until the other one comes into range for the double. But I've also seen people spray water on them both to stun them and then get a double.
Yeah. So
That was a
Pablo's
good melody
actually,
suck up for Virtue there.
oh, that was very good, yeah. Pablo's actually about to do the second area boss, Bogmire. He can be pretty hard for more casual players because he breaks off pretty easily if you don't have really good angles. And it didn't look like a great start, but he should be able to turn this around. Yep.
Virtue saving the frames. Very nice Bogmire.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't have
In a
control
race-
the whole time, but
in
it
a-
worked out. So
In a race situation, as long as it's a one cycle, it's a good Bogmire.
yeah.
To be honest.
Pablo, please do projection save warp. Nah, dude, Pablo's actually gonna do mirror warp.
If Pablo did mirror warp, I would be convinced someone else was playing and he was cheating.
Berto's struggling a little bit in the kitchen. It looks like he got the elemental barrier off. He just wasn't able to actually stun the ghost.
Sometimes those like frying pans and things just get in your way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whack you around the head while you're trying to suck up a ghost.
Something interesting you can do there, I didn't see either runner do, is you can actually pull out the vacuum as you're walking towards the elemental metal, and that will trigger the water element to spawn as your cutscene is ending, so you don't have to wait for it to come out. I think I've only actually ever seen Snap do that in runs.
He's a bit of a god, to be fair.
Yeah, Snap's insane. I would like to see at least one 360 no-scope, though. If Fercho's listening, I believe in him to 360 no-scope moonshot.
Or punch Biff.
Or punch
Either,
Biff. Oh, yeah, we definitely need
preferably
something.
both.
Why punch Biff when you can just complete Biff? Just do the whole room.
That's like... That goes beyond the meme, though, and becomes a flex.
Sure.
And BM, sometimes. Oof. If you're like super ahead of someone and then you like complete Biffs through them, that's BM.
I mean, I don't know. Pablo and Fercho are pretty good friends, so I wouldn't worry about that. You know? Oh, he could have skewed there. Clean double setup from Fercho, too.
Very nice.
So this point in the game, you actually find out that Mario has been kidnapped and he's in the mansion. And so after this, he'll continue to get his second Mario item, go through a few more portrait ghosts, and then he'll get the other Mario items before taking them all to the fortune teller. He almost forgot the key, it looked like. He was just about to go up the ladder.
I've never looked down that corridor with the Game Boy Horror before, and it looks spooky. Oh, Fercho. Yes. Do it, my guy.
360 noted.
Let's see how his Bogmire is.
I believe. I bet it's a one cycle.
Yeah. It's not too hard to one cycle Bogmire as long as you know when to hold back and you're fairly accurate with your angles. Oh, that was a little bit spicy, but look at it.
Punch, let's go.
Wait, Pablo! Oh, the swag, like, stab water shot, though. I like that. Don't do what I did in this room and get hit by a plate as you're going on the flippy pad on the ceiling, so then you get skewed. That was a weird one.
So Pablo actually set up a tech skip there when he was pulling on that tablecloth and going up. So now he's going to be able to get this boo, hopefully, and pull off the tablecloth to get a tech skip there. You can do it if the boo is on the left side of the room, but it's very hard.
What if Biff deserves to be punched?
I mean, I don't know enough about Biff, you know? Like, we're not close like that.
I mean, most like... I mean, it's what you would describe as a jock in America,
right?
I guess. And most of those people aren't nice people. Maybe not most, but a lot. At least in like secondary school or high school, a lot of them aren't the best. Like rugby lads in Europe. Oof.
Yeah, rugby's not as popular in America, but it is played. I know like 5 people maybe in all of America that play rugby.
Oh my god, is that it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, football's the big sport here, so.
I mean, the true football is the biggest sport here.
Right.
You have false, fake football. You don't
Yeah.
even use your feet for it. Why is it called football when you don't use your foot?
I don't know. I mean, you do use your foot at parts, but
Only to like the end bit or something. I don't know. I can't remember how American football
anytime you
works.
score, the extra point is done with your foot. With your foot.
Well, in proper football, all of it's done with your foot,
Right.
except like headers and the goalie chucking the ball back.
America just said, you know what? We'll just choose a different name. We'll call it soccer because we want the name football.
Well, that's just America in a nutshell, really, isn't it? Look at all the city names. Like New York. Oh, hey, that's a rip-off of York.
So Pablo
Etc.
actually is going into a pretty cool room in the game. He's going to be setting up a few doubles here and hopefully one triple, and then he's going to blow up the moon. Hopefully with a 360 no scope.
Pow. I reckon Pablo might go for it because he's probably not on great pace for him right now. Yeah. He's like 20 seconds over. Look, Spacer, it is proper football. We made football. You lot just kind of took it and decided, you know what? We're gonna be special. Not having it.
I'm trying to think what time this moonshot's going to be, but I have no clue.
Who knows?
I'm thinking
I like the excitement of not knowing. Oh,
Oh.
Fercho also punching Biff. Kapow!
Did you get it?
Deserved.
Oh, I missed it.
Oopsie. Missing the water shot through the floor there. Oh,
Wow, I
he
didn't
missed
realize-
it twice. Oh, Fercho. He's got to wait now because for some reason Luigi doesn't like to go through doors until they've finished their smoking animation. I guess he's
Still
got to wait
hot,
for it to
you know?
cool down or something.
Yeah.
Don't want to burn your hand on the doorknob. Are they called doorknobs in America? I feel like they're not.
What?
Doorknobs. Are they called doorknobs?
He missed the 360. Yeah, we call them doorknobs.
Oh, Pablo.
It depends. Like,
Disappointing you.
there's knobs and handles, you know? It just depends on the door.
Right. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Is it always a doorknob in the UK?
No, not if it's got like a shape where like you've got part of your hand between the handle and the door, right? A knob would be a round thing shoved on the end.
Right. Okay. I think we're on the same page then.
Yeah. I wasn't sure for a minute there. I was like, is that a thing actually? I'm feeling very British today.
Yeah. I'd say I feel the same amount of American every day, considering it. I can't
mostly
like, you know, I can't like travel 100 miles and be like, oh, new country, you know?
I mostly just feel like extra British when I'm commentating. Or generally around a lot of non-Brits.
Yeah.
I have to represent, you know?
Right. Representing America is never really, I don't know. I don't. I feel like I don't get anything out of it. You know, it's not like a good prideful thing.
Well, a lot of Brits these days will say the same to you, to be honest. But I like Britain. We have tea and things. Tea is nice. I have a cup of tea every day at 3 p.m. Also.
So Pablo's actually in the room, projector room now, which is the second room, and thankfully the last room where you can't see the ghosts. They all spawn in the same places, so he's gonna set up doubles and triples. This is the last triple room, and the only. Nice. He's gonna mirror warp, isn't he? Pablo's gonna mirror warp. I can feel it. He's gonna do it!
Pablo? What would Pablo say if when anyone else does mirror warp? Slow person, dude. That's my Pablo impression.
Yeah, that was pretty good. This is not Pablo. He's gonna
It's
walk.
Oh! I'm so triggered.
Nah, he should
Pablo,
go
you
into. He's
mean
gonna go all
one.
the way to mirror room and then mirror orb.
Is he gonna use like the mirror in the foyer? Classic. I cannot believe this. Cannot believe he has done this.
So this part of the game, Pablo is gonna go back to these rooms and get the boos from the first area. The reason you don't get these right after you free the boos is because there's one more portrait ghost in this area that you can get, or two actually, that you don't have the key yet for. So it's better just to come back now.
Fercho's struggling with the candles a little bit there.
Yeah, just a wee bit.
But it gets them all. But where he's facing now, the shy guy isn't going to spawn initially, which could provide a bit of a problem.
Will he go for twins double though?
I hope so. That would be spicy.
Ooh, Pablo's struggling a little bit with this room. Sorry, Fercho. I don't really know what the best RNG is for it, but I'm sure he can do it.
What, for twins?
Yeah, for twins double.
Oh, for twins double.
Yeah, like
I
the
don't
easiest
know. I
setup,
don't know how you
anyway.
set that up. I think you can just like walk around. Oh yeah, you get the plain dude first, and you get car dude.
Oh yeah, he got it. That's good.
I do know the names of them, but my brain isn't working, so
Henry and Orwell.
that's the one. That was
Named
quite an
after-
easy double for him actually, because Carboy Henry, I think.
Henry
Yeah,
Ford.
yeah, just got caught in a corner. Bert's having quite a bit of trouble with this astral hall though, unfortunately.
I need to find the boo, yeah.
Oh,
South.
it's bottom left candle. Yeah, that one.
There it is.
Oh, Fercho. Oh no. Oh, the booble. Classic. In your face booble. Okay, it's astral hall boo. I'm
Yeah,
expecting a
ball's in
360
the-
moon shot.
If the boo ball is in the table in Chauncey's room, when you get the boo and go towards the door, it like just takes over the whole camera frame.
That happens to me like every time, I swear.
Bercho says he tried, so I'm assuming he missed the 360 no scope if that's what he's talking about.
Whoa, that was optimal. The activating the chest of drawers at the same time as taking the like duvet off.
Yeah.
Sorry, not chest of drawers, bedside table.
So he missed the 360 no scope, but he did get the moon, so.
It was a nice shot, but not the 360.
So Pablo is
Two
coming
missed
up.
360s. I'm not happy. Mind
Pablo's
you, we've
coming
got
up
2 punches.
on Madame Clairvoyant now. He's gonna bring her all of the Mario items that he's collected through the game and mash for a solid minute and a half.
So now we can concentrate on Virtue instead. Much more entertaining.
At least he
Whee!
dragged the
There
star.
goes
Let's go.
That was a quite a big one as well. Yoink. Let's see if Virtue makes up for Pablo's heinous crime.
Birch is gonna
And,
catch up just off of that.
Projection sables. Or at least mirror warps, Jesus.
I'd love to see him get the glove animation skip.
I've not seen it before.
Basically, what you do is you try to grab the glove in between after getting the boo. So like, but before or after the boo, before the text. So you have a little bit of time that you can walk as Luigi. And so when you do that, he'll grab the glove. There will be no animation of him grabbing it, and it'll go straight to him saving. And then when he comes back into the mansion, the text of the glove will actually appear while he's walking up the stairs to go get the other boos. It's really interesting.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yeah. For some reason, the game saves the text. I don't know why. It just does.
Nice double for Virtue. Whoopsie! Wrong side of the chest. Inoptimal. Triple. Nice.
Not great RNG for Pablo here, but that's okay.
Now we'll either run and forget ice. That's the real question. Oh, he's going for projection safe. What, Fercho, my dude? Making up for the crimes.
Nice.
Just punches Game Boy Horror with its glove. With his glove on, like, through his glove. Very confusing.
So
Doesn't
Pablo,
forget ice. Boring.
he should forget ice for the memes. Come on, dude.
To be honest, I thought about doing that in my race, but I was like, I can't be bothered. Like, running up and down the stairs, not worth it.
Yeah, can't be asked to run back down.
Yeah. Just play the rest of the game sidestep, to be honest.
Ooh, he
Oh,
really dodged
that
mushroom.
was a big dodge. It tried to get him at the end there, but just about faded. That was like some skills dodging that mushroom.
So Pablo is actually about to come up on the third area boss, which is Boolossus. A lot of people struggle with Boolossus when they played the game as kids, but thankfully we make the fight real easy. Or easier in the speedrun.
Colossus, still difficult if you get the like mid phase. If there's like more than 5 boos left, oh, it's pain.
That was really smart from Pablo to use ice there when he started sucking him up and just held out ice, because if he didn't do that, the mushroom was going to come into the vacuum and hit him. And every time you get hit by a mushroom, you lose about 10 seconds.
Reaction times. Fletcher's going for the singles instead of double. Very respectable. Double's not easy. Singles a lot easier. Even the singles aren't like super easy because like the twins like to run around a lot.
Yeah, getting Orville off of the plane can be a pain sometimes, for sure.
But I mean, look at him just going round and round. So getting the right angle to suck him up optimally, kind of tricky. He doesn't have like a huge pull on him, but like getting optimal is
Satanic
difficult.
boo ritual going on Pablo's side of the screen.
Are we getting a double thingy again? Punch the Game Boy Horror with a shoe. Just tread on it. Just tread on the Game Boy Horror.
It's just a huge stylus.
Absolutely.
So Pablo's going to be able... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, no, I'm just memeing.
No. So Pablo's going to be able to hold out the vacuum and walk backwards. And what this does is it actually pulls all of the boos into like the vortex and hopefully lines up a good Boolossus. But that was a bit of a struggle. Somehow working out for him, though.
2 left, I think. Gets the 1 cycle. That was a very nice ice shot, actually. A big snipe. Depth perception in this game can be very much not nice sometimes, so I'm impressed. Oh, who's good at like shooting ice shots, sniper shots? Mini 420. Wait, no, that's not his name. Mini. I can't remember the numbers. He's very good at like the sniping ice shots on Boolossus for some reason. But yeah, 1 cycle Boolossus, we like it. Especially because it's quite close to forming back into big Boolossus. So that's nice.
Fercho is about to go through Madame Clairvoyant and give her all the Mario items, and then he'll be on his way to Boolossus, while Pablo is heading into the final area of the game, Area 4, which he'll start with Blackout, which is thankfully not too bad, just because the mirror in Safari that is on the 4th wall that you can use to get back to the beginning of the mansion. Before that, though, people would have to walk through the whole mansion with the lights out, and it was pretty terrible. Ghosts spawning everywhere, super freaky.
Not a fun time. Lots of screaming as well.
You mean Luigi screaming, or
The ghosts.
Oh, okay.
You know, and all that.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. We've got a Smurfer in the race. Off we go, up and down the mansion. Let's hope for a good Grimly. Ooh, Breakaboo soon. I'm looking forward to seeing Breakaboo tech skip, so we better do it.
I'm pretty sure I'll go for it.
I hope so. It's very spicy.
Looks like Fercho is opting to let the boo out before getting the key, which is interesting. He might lose the boo. Yeah.
Find it's okay sometimes, depending on where the boo spawns. But he did get chest glitch there, so I think it would like slow things down a little bit. That chest glitch might have been okay.
You'll see Pablo walking through the rooftop during blackout, trying to keep his vacuum. Is he in sidestep?
Yeah.
Pablo.
There's
no way he normally does that.
The cheat's way out. He's not even. Is he going to do sidestep Pythag though? Sorry, Pythagoras skip. I'm too used to saying Pythag.
I actually learned, like, when I learned Pythag, I was still in sidestep, but I just switched out of it when I entered Safari because I found it easier to do Pythag without sidestep.
Wow, look at that.
That was a really cool.
Yeah, most people do find it easier to do without sidestep. He gets the nice Pythagoras skip there. Oh, and a good Grimly.
A 2-second Grimly, that was nice.
They're making very unexpected run here, and I'm loving it.
Pablo's looking like 30 different runners right now.
Like a one-man relay. Oh, Fercho forgot the eyes! We did it! We forgot the ice!
Finally, someone forgot ice. Let's go.
Yes. This race is so memey, honestly. We don't like to see it really, but it is a good meme.
Table RNG, so he might not be able to do the tech skip.
Oh no, he's going for it. No! No! The tech skip!
He wasn't even in there. Sad.
Oh, we're still gonna see Breakaboo there. And we get to see Pablo's stylish version of it. Whereas most people just keep it by the left or right. Pablo is like a king at dragging boos. So in he comes into the room. Oh, rip the one cycle though. He did a few too many cackles.
He double cackled? He didn't drag him for like 2 R pumps in the beginning, so I don't know what that was, but
I think maybe he's just kind of like not bothered about to run now that he knows it's not gonna PB or anything.
Yeah.
He's just chilling out, playing the Luigi game. Fercho having a decent safari room though.
This boo that Pablo's getting can be a pain because the shelves there in the middle of the room, there's 3 different hitboxes that can release items that can get in the way or mushrooms, so it can be really annoying trying to get that boo sometimes. Going back to see if he returned. And mirror warping. Okay, Pablo, chill out. Pablo said he was gonna meme a little bit. I didn't think he was gonna take it this far.
He loves a good meme. I don't know if you've ever seen him play Wii Party, but that's just one big meme.
No, I've never seen him play Wii Party.
He is. I'm sorry, Pablo, but he's super bad at the like swinging mini game in Wii Party. He cannot time that to save his life, and it's hilarious and frustrating to watch. But it makes me feel better about myself because it means he's not just some like great god at games, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see how Fercho's Blue Losses is. It's a little bit slideshowy. A very late shot there did not do him any favors. He's got 4 left, I think. 3. But oh, 2. Oh no!
He almost had it.
Oh, that was so sad.
Fercho, is Pablo gonna go for soldier triple though?
Actually, I think he's got 2 left now. I miscounted.
I want to see a soldier triple.
That would be spicy. Virtual on the last boo, I believe. Gets it. Lovely. He's going for the double. Can he get the triple? Nah. I think maybe he was trying to line them all up so he could get the 3rd one into the rest of them, but they were pulling him about too much.
That was interesting. I guess most people double the... I guess that's how you set up the triple.
I wouldn't know, I'll be honest. Boston burn, please. No!
Yeah, big doubts on that one.
Shaking my head. Boston burn is the best strat in this game, and I won't hear anything else.
It's a cool one for sure.
And then he'll be heading into Armory now. Also known as Huge Lag.
The Armory is actually one of the harder rooms of the game because it's super laggy. You have to let out about 6 ghosts and try to get them. There is 1 triple. Maybe he'll go for the YOLO strat. You never know. With how he's been handling this run. But the boo is really hard to get because the lag can make timing your cackle or your pumps really hard.
Isn't it even like ooh. Isn't it even laggier in a PAL as well? Which Pablo did start off with playing, so he's used to the lag in Luigi's Mansion. Spicy. Very spicy. Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. Truly a blessing.
He might slip on that banana.
It's a bit close. Wait! Luckily it was just a bomb anyway, so it's not like the boo just like decided to run away while he was slipping on a banana peel. Slip and slide on this banana peel. No one?
I've never heard that.
It's from We Are Number One.
Nope. Lost me.
How do you not know We Are Number One? Okay, on a other note, 0 extra cackles. Lovely. Lovely Armory boo. 1 cycle.
Fercho's starting Blackout. Maybe we'll get a world record Grimly. You never know.
Honestly. Can you not know? We are number 1, honestly. Honestly.
No, I don't. I've never heard that. I mean,
You lived under an internet rock. Oh, Fercho's going in normal mode, not in sidestep mode.
I do kind of live in that.
Uh-oh. It's getting scared by a couple of ghosties, though.
Yeah, he's kind of struggling, but mad respect. Can I get a Fercho Pathag skip, please? Oh, Fercho.
I'm missing the mirror a little bit. That the mirrors, like, can be quite hard to scan sometimes because you need like at least half of your reticle on it, I think.
Pablo is clearing.
But it was a quick clear, I mean. If you're gonna clear pipe from, do it quickly.
Fercho's struggling with the Pathag skip just a little bit.
Oh. We'll see what the Grimly time is, though. Oh no. Bet he regrets going into not going sidestep. Maybe he just forgot to go into sidestep. There is a possibility. Not a bad Grimly.
It wasn't bad at all. Oh. Okay,
oh
so
yeah, because Breakaboo.
Hopefully.
Did Pablo save and quit from Armory, or did he...
He save worked out of Breaker.
Okay, so Breakaboo's back in Breaker room.
Yeah,
so he is just getting...
Pipe boo.
He's just getting pipe boo for the meme.
He's memeing harder than...
He's got 69 health, by the way.
Poggers.
Pablo, move. You're still in a race, Pablo.
I think he went to the restroom. Just leave him alone.
Pablo, you're sliding down a plank. There we go. Goodness me.
See if you can get the one cycle Weston.
Do you think you'll
Fercho's
get
going for
Gangorbu as well? He's
Breakaboo?
gonna get
Let's go.
like
Let's
40
see it
boost.
for
Like 41 boost. Oh, Fercho going for the Breakaboo 1 cycle.
mini double cackles. Mini
Yeah,
double
that's not happening. Wasn't like dragging the boo at all either, so oh, Speedy Spirit. Very nice.
If it's not a hundo run, I don't want it.
Whoa, there it goes. Why is Speedy Spirit such a meme, honestly?
They move around just so frantically.
Oh right, apparently Pablo was sitting in Pirate Room to make sure the boo didn't like leave the room he's in now.
Okay.
I have my suspicions about that theory, but maybe.
I did not think about that at all.
I mean, sitting still is pretty slow percent, dude. So I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chiefs. Wait, would plural of chief be chiefs or chiefs? I think it would be chiefs, but that wouldn't go with like grammar.
I think it's chiefies, actually.
Chiefies.
Yeah, chiefies.
Or it could be like octopus, where the plural is octopodes. Chiefodies.
That was just two wrong statements.
What, the plural of octopus isn't octopi? It's a commonly incorrect. It's octopodes. You can say octopuses or you can say octopodes, but you can't say octopi.
Damn.
Actually, cite me on Wikipedia.
Anybody that ever told you Wikipedia was a bad source is a liar anyway, so.
To be honest, people that put this stuff on there know what they're doing. Unless they just decide to have a Wikipedia war like there has been once or twice. Where people keep changing the article. But that doesn't happen with like something people actually know, like, you know, technical.
So Pablo is actually going into the second to last portrait ghost before he goes and fights King Boo. Van Gore basically is the reason that all these ghosts are in the mansion, so you're about to see him have to fight through some ghosts before he can even catch Van Gore. XX_ Pablo Gamer. Alright, let's see if Fercho goes for the double or the triple though.
That would be quite spicy if he does. Go for the first one. Not going for the double. I respect it. Double's really hard.
Clean triple on the grabbers from Pablo. That's actually the hardest one to hit. And the reason it's so hard to hit those grabbers is because their heart is actually bouncing up and down.
Double twins moment, soldiers even moment.
Woo,
Double
okay.
soldiers moment. Hell yeah. Oh, get the bricks off though, unfortunately.
I know Pablo is going to go for King Boo 1 cycle. I don't know how it's going to go though.
I would love to see a King Boo 1 cycle. I'd feel that. Not the worst Van Gore in the world. I didn't see if he got all the triples. Yeah, that's what you want then.
Maybe he'll just get Van Gore Boo just for the heck of it.
I reckon. I said before that you might. No, he's not. Aww. Really doesn't like Van Gore Boo.
Wait, did he? Oh, look at that. We got a Boston Burn.
Boston Burn, baby! Ooh, this is an odd strat there. I don't like this one. But let's get the double at least, so you know that's the fast part.
Pablo gets King Boo's Eurocycle and has to forfeit the run. Crown Theft? Let's go.
I will I will press the forfeit button if he doesn't get the one cycle. Hey, I was right about him, Pablo just sitting in Pipe Room for a bit. Kapow. Sit down, everyone. I wonder if we'll get the gem, the gem thingy majig.
It's amazing. Pablo memes this whole run and is still on a 58 pace.
Hell yeah, we love to see the gem thing.
Let's go!
Oh, that was really like consistent setup as well. I must learn this.
See how Fercho's armory goes. Looks like he's gonna set up the triple.
Does look that way. Very nice. Oh, misses one, but somehow doesn't get punched. That pink ghost
I mean, he's a
missed by a very small amount. See if he can get Armory Boo one cycle there. And see if Pablo goes for the old King Boo one cycle. One cycle's all around, please. Can't tell if the Boo is double cackling, I'll be honest.
It is.
Oh no! Misses the one cycle by 1 health. Oh, that's pain.
He is going for the one cycle.
That is pain. He is going for the one cycle. Very exciting. Oh no, nightmare.
Unfortunate.
Oh god, seizure time. Epilepsy warning. Goodness.
Maybe he'll go for it again.
Oh, Pablo. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game.
Not that one.
You do know that one, okay, good.
Yeah.
That was my childhood. High School Musical, my childhood.
Yeah, I was pretty young when that came out, though.
I mean, same. But I mean, oh, go for 360. Well, that didn't work out, did it? The 360 did not work out.
Died on King Boo after getting forward throw to neutral bead.
He got wombo comboed and all. I had High School Musical sing it on the way. That was good stuff. I didn't actually like tell what notes you were singing. It just was like how loud you sung them. Beautiful. Anyway, looking like I don't know, 5 cycles. I wasn't watching. Well, I was watching, but I wasn't paying attention to how many cycles it was. GG's.
GG's, Pablo.
GG's. A 59-14. With memeing, not bad.
Big memes.
Sub hour with heavy memeage. I'd take that, for sure. Well, we'll get Pablo in the commentary for an interview soon. Well, that's a little bit loud, isn't it?
Nice. Able to get the Western one cycle. What did we say Fercho's PB was?
105.27.
Looks like Cold Storage Boo is gonna be leaving here in just a second.
Unfortunate.
Hopefully we'll be able to get Pablo in here in just a moment.
Don't worry, Space, alright? I've saved your ears.
Ears exploded.
Yeah, Fercho's stream was just really loud. Well, that wasn't the smoothest Western Boo ever, but hey. It's in the vacuum now. That's what matters.
Only 2 more ghosts to go.
Just got Fangor triples and Fangor Boo as well. I'm guessing. Doubt it'll go back for Breakaboo or anything, because he's had a save warp since then.
Yeah, I'll definitely go for Bangor-Boo.
Well, you hope so anyway. That
Who
would
knows?
be the
Maybe he'll just go clear lug.
play. Maybe. I mean, Fercho isn't like super, but well, maybe not off average pace. Probably not on PB pace, but could be close to average. And I mean, that's still the good stuff.
It's not bad either, because Fercho's a pretty busy dude. He doesn't have too much time to play and practice, so...
He's a cool dude. They're both these runners super cool. Haha! Exclamation mark! Follow them. I demand it. Especially if you're Spanish, because Fercho speaks Spanish in streams or types in Spanish or something.
Yeah, I remember one of the first times I tuned into Fercho's stream, it was just Spanish, and I was lost.
Yeah, that will happen if you don't speak Spanish. But if you do, I'm sure it's a great time. Smooth triple so far.
Ooh, lost one there.
Ooh. Those Shy Guys and their hitboxes. They're not always kind. Here's a little top tip for these trayish ghosts. Get from the left. Oh, well.
Still not able to grab the triple though.
Let's turn a little bit more right there. Oh! Didn't slip on the banana peel. That was a bit close.
Honestly, the ceiling dudes that drop bombs, they look like something that would be in my nightmares.
Isn't that just from like them causing nightmares? From dropping bombs on you. And then you get like it like explode on your head, on Luigi's head, and then he like starts a cutscene with Bangor, and then he has to, you know, fan his hat out again. Honestly. Slow percent.
That was a very in-depth series of events.
I'm not very good at explaining things or telling stories, okay? Hopefully everyone got the gist. Many double cackles, but 162. Yeah, it's a bit high, really. It's a bit high for the 2 cycle.
No, he can get it.
You can, but it's a bit high. Need to go some for it.
He's bumping really fast though.
Yeah, that was more than once per 10 health, I think.
Ooh,
Oh no, not again! I'm crying. Oh my god, he's doing an Owen! Is that even yogurt, though? Oh my god, Pablo. I'm about to slate him. What a memer. True memer. It might have been cereal. Imagine if it was Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yogurt.
The cycle is complete. It's yogurt in this house. Oh, true. New yogurt percent world record. Can I just say though, I really like Pablo's shades. They're a very nice colour, and I want them. Oh no, Dora the Exploder. Classic.
Looks like Pablo's going to be hopefully getting a mid 108 here.
That's not Pablo, that's Fercho.
Sorry, Fercho. I don't know why I mixed them up. You know, fueled by Pablo, Fercho.
I don't know if Pablo needs an invite. I was waiting for an invite.
I don't know if the mod or the stage manager has to do that or what.
I think it's automatic, but I'm not sure. In we go to Kimbo. Got to name it for a second. Or true, if Fercho gets the one cycle, then he's actually styling on Pablo and the whole run doesn't matter. Automatically wins the race. Oh, I said I was going to forfeit Pablo if he didn't do one cycle. Damn, I already marked him as winner.
Maybe Fercho will go for insta shots? No. Looks like he's just going to do a standard 2-cycle.
Well, I mean, yeah, could go for one cycle, but it's unlikely, really. Oh, lost quite a bit of damage input there. Probably can't, yeah, can't go for 2-cycle now. Got another bit of lost damage. Fast 3, let's go. Down to 200. Let him go. So his head doesn't go on back when he starts running about. And then last 200, easy peasy. Fercho!
Cackles.
Apparently reset his timer by accident. Fercho! I'm screaming. Look at this slideshow percent, to be honest. I don't know if it's Virtuo's end or SpeedGaming's end. Here we go though. Oh, was a bit dodgy, but gets it. Easy. 51. 108.51, I think. Oops, there goes the reset of the timer. But it was a 108.51 or so. Hooray!
Hopefully they'll be getting invites and be able to come in here. If not, we have already had many difficulties today, so. Had many difficulties today, so. Fercho, how are you doing?
Hey guys, doing well. As you can see, the nerfs got the best of me in the run. That's why I started memeing so hard, like the 360, the eyes. I was planning on shooting fireballs until you realized I forgot eyes, but then I said, no, I'll just go over with it. I have my family down here waiting for me to go down and eat, so I said, nah, let's keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, finishing is important, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was also, I had on the background never gonna give you up on YouTube. Instead, I wanted to quit, but I wanted to finish up the run to practice, you know?
Oh, Pablo needs an invite. I'll give Pablo an invite to the commentary.
Yes, please. Bring him in.
Oh, I can't. Got 1 second. I'm on it.
I like that you went for Breaker Boo. That was exciting.
Yeah, I mean,
that was exciting.
I have done it, but the book had to charge me and he didn't, so I said, well, F it, let's try it, but whatever. I tried to do like all the hard stuff on Area 4, I mean, just to try it out and to see if I could chew up some time, like the normal mansion, the Boston Burn. The Boston Burn was a really nice addition to it. It was actually the first time I got it on stream too.
We loved it. We love the Boston burn. Pablo, shaking my head, you didn't do Boston burn.
That's slow.
As if, like, walking from projector room out of, like, around to study isn't slow.
At least I didn't mirror warp.
No one mirror warped.
Nice.
Mirror warped out of Breaker Boo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pablo, it was a nice run.
GG.
Yeah,
That
good
was one of the
race,
memeiest ones just one of the memeiest races I think I've ever seen.
for sure.
We love it. That's true. Spazer has brought a good point that we have an American, a Brit, a Dutchman, and
A
a Mexican.
Netherlander.
Yeah.
We
Or
can switch
also
back to our
there's a
mother tongues
Dutchman.
now, right?
We've
What?
got like international.
That we can switch to our mother tongues right now, right, Pablo?
Is goed.
Yeah, yo también podría, but no. It was a fun
Right, how's
run.
it going? That's my mother tongue.
Cut to
Cockney.
start using my very southern accent that I use at work all the time.
Well, it was a fun race. I knew it was against Pablo. It was an uphill battle, and then the nerves got the best of me. I missed so many things at the start of the game. I missed so many doubles. Anti-room, ballroom, even the bathroom double. So I just tried to finish up the race, give a little bit fun of you guys watching here on SpeedGaming. So hopefully you liked it.
It was fun. It was a fun race to commentate and watch, actually. What with all the memeing. I mean, you both punched Biff. I'm proud. You both went for 360 moonshot. Didn't get it
Yes.
though. I'm less proud.
Also, forgetting ice was probably the highlight for me.
Yeah, I mean, Liz and Kat were talking about that, so I said, let's forget ice. So why not? I mean, you were already, I think, on Breaker Boo, and I was still in Area 3, so I said, hey, hell, why not?
Sorry, I forgot to forget ice.
I can't believe it.
All right. Well, GG's to both of you. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It
thanks for the
was.
comment, please, Kat. Thank you for the run, Pablo, and thanks for SpeedGaming for hosting this awesome tournament.
Thank you all.
You're doing our jobs for us, Fercho.
Thank you.
You're doing our jobs for us, thanking SpeedGaming and things. Wow.
He has to commentate, dude. It's in his blood.
Well, everyone check out the runners because they're both really cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Smile.
Does anybody have anything else to say before we end off here?
No, I think I'm fine. Yet again, also thanks everyone here. Thanks for watching, and hope everyone will see you soon in the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, GG's.
the bracket. Let me get up. Who is Pablo going against next? Hang on, I've got to find you Pablo on the list.
It's Flauk, I think.
Oh yeah, you're against Flauk next.
It's gonna be hype.
Oh wait, and then Fercho is against the winner of Hopeless Humanity versus Weed Eater.
That should be fun. Hopefully, we can have some good races. I mean, the tournament has been lit up until now. Hopefully, we can continue like all the intense races, the memes, of course, too.
Absolutely, we love a good meme, like yogurt percent. Was it even yogurt though? It didn't look like yogurt.
It was yogurt.
Why is it in like such a round, shallow tub?
Because we don't like to waste plastic.
Yeah, but like most yogurt's in like a narrow tool.
Well, not where I live.
Oh, you got weirdo yogurt.
We got normal yogurt in normal box.
Normal
How do
one?
you say that?
Normal land.
Normal containers. There we go.
All right. Okay. Well, nice new yogurt percent world record.
Wait,
Congrats.
it's not normal yogurt. It's the yogurt.
What's that?
Eating yogurt.
Sorry, I would be very upset if you said normal yogurt.
Oh. I mean, I'm upset by all of you saying yogurt instead of yogurt, to be honest, but...
We call it
Here we are.
yogurt.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You
we'll
just
also
like
drop the
technology.
T in Spanish.
It's what, in Spanish?
We drop the T, it's yogur.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's so, like, fancy. Ooh. No, I'm sorry, Pablo, but Fercho wins.
Dang it, dude. Congrats on the win. I'll go to loser's bracket
Double
yogurt
home
percent.
steak.
Alright, well, on that note...
It was a fun race. Couple we'll be seeing still each other's again. Pablo in the winners brackets, me in the loser bracket, of course. But hopefully we have some solid runs still. I have to keep grinding the game after my 3-month break. You see, I'm still a little bit rusty in so many places, so I'll just keep the grind coming.
Keep it up,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
And good luck on your losers run.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with the rest of your guys' races.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay,
thanks
bye, runners. Bye, Bliss. Bye,
for-
stream.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and watching. It was great.